Alrighty, guys. Today we'll be pause for a second, guys. We're gonna be to this February the 14th. That's when our projects our Black History Month are due. So yeah, so just let you know and revote. Okay, alrighty, guys. Today is the day that your PowerPoints are due. So I'll call one of you at a time. You guys will go up and present your projects. I'm sorry. Let me pull it up for you. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Take you over here. All right. Just give me 1 second. I gotta check some emails real quickly. Put this on freeze. Okay, check the email. Oh yeah, I forgot about the meeting. Guys, hold on 1 second. I gotta. Miss Alice, do me a favor. I have to go to a meeting in a few minutes. I gotta let Miss Angela know we forgot about the meeting. Hi, Miss Angela. Hi, this is Mr. Jackson. I hate to bother you right now with your time. I just now get an email from Mr. Dewey. I'm sorry, from Miss Franklin saying she's gonna come. We have to do the IP meeting for one of our students. Your students are Bradley Jones, right? Yeah. Okay, we got to do an IP meeting with him because I know him from last year. He was in Mr. Darwin's class last year. Okay, I'll be in there as soon as I can. Bye. Miss Angela, Miss Alice, do you mind if you take over? Do you mind if you help out with the PowerPoints? Sure, I will do that. While I go into the meeting, okay? All right, guys, I have to go to an IP meeting, okay? Miss Alice will help you out with your PowerPoints. So is Miss Judy. Miss Judy will help out too. Okay. Okay. All right, now I am the TA now. So in row. Okay, guys. Mr. Jackson is going to head to the meeting. He wants me to call what each one of you have to go present your projects out. Excuse me for just a second, Miss Judy. Question I have for you. Do you mind if you go around and see if everyone is on their computers? Because one of the Mr. Mr. Deveroy and I had to deal with one of the students. Can you be sure John's on the right site, please? Because him and Mr. Deveroy and I had a talk with him about this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's on his PowerPoint, and he's on games right now. John, you better get off that game now. I don't care. Get off the game now. Do you want me to tell your father when he gets back? And your father had to go in there for an IP meeting, and you in here disrespecting me. This is your last chance. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you your first strike. 2 more strikes before I tell your father. Now, that's not understood. This is your first strike. 2 more, I'm telling your father. Okay. Now get on your PowerPoint now. Okay, a few minutes later. Okay, that's all the people. Oh, check on John's. John, did you ever finish your PowerPoint? Let me see what you're doing. John, get off of that game now. I told you to get off that game. Let me check your PowerPoint history. You didn't put nothing in there, and Mr. Dyer and your father told you the project was due February 14th, and that means you're getting an F today. So I'm gonna let your father know to give you an F minus on your PowerPoint. This is ridiculous. Don't you start with me. Until you get your grades, I'm not your parents, but I will let your father know that you are. Now, you didn't do your PowerPoint. So when he gets back in here. Alright, a few minutes later. Guys, I'm back. Oh, hi, Mr. Jackson. So, Miss Alice, how did it go? Did they do good on the PowerPoint? Yeah, they all did. I had a question for you. What? John didn't do his. Let me guess. John did not even start his PowerPoint. What did it? Because I tell him to sit home. I told him we were at home. I told him he needs to study for that. No, I'm sorry. I tell him he needs to do his PowerPoint. He refuses every day. So let me see. Yeah, let me see. John Matthew Jackson. John Matthew Jackson. I am so disappointed in you. You have nothing. You haven't even started your PowerPoint since back in January, like I told you to. That means you're getting an F minus on your history, or on your Black history, and I will let your mother know when we get home. This is unacceptable. Don't you raise your voice at me, young man. I doubt I made it perfectly clear to do your power. Miss Alice, what was he doing when I was in the meeting? Tell me what he did. Oh, first that I had Miss Judy go check on and see what he was doing, because we had to, yeah. And she said that he was not on his PowerPoint. He said he was on his video game. He was on a video game, and Mr. Jackson, I can tell you what happened to begin if you like. Oh, go ahead, Miss Judy. I had told Miss Alice that he was not doing his PowerPoint, and I asked her, "Do you want me to go see what he's doing?" And I, yeah, Mr. Jackson. I told her she could. Yeah. Do I need to call your mom, John? Do I need to let your mother know what you are doing? Because I could call her right now and tell her what you're doing right now. After, you know what? For your punishment, you're not going to that cafeteria for lunch. You are staying in this room with me. This is unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable. For the rest of you guys did a good job on your PowerPoints. You all get A's. No, don't date me. Date yourselves because you guys worked hard on this project. I'm proud of you. You guys choose which one you wanted to do. Yeah. John, that's it. Come over to my desk right now. You're sitting next to my desk. We're gonna have a family talk. Well, I'm gonna have a talk with you. See me when they go to lunch. I want to talk to you when they are at lunch. Understood? Sit down. Alright. Miss Alice and Miss Judy, if you want, you can go ahead and take them to lunch right now. I gotta have a talk with John. It's a few minutes early. You want to take them before the other class come? Yeah. Okay. I need to sit down and talk to John and one family. It's family business. It's family. It's private family. It's private. Okay, sit down. Alright, John, sit down. Let's take these glasses off first. No, sit down now. No, why were you not doing your PowerPoint? I told you at home to finish that start of that PowerPoint, but you didn't. But you decided not to listen to me, and now you're getting a 0. Now you're getting an F minus on your PowerPoint. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm going to be grading your. Okay. The next time we're doing PowerPoints, I'm gonna make sure you're doing. I'm gonna send this to you. As a matter of fact, for now on, me and your mother. If me and your mother have to, your mother and I are gonna be for now on. When I give you homework to do, your mother and I are gonna make sure you're doing it. Is that understood? Now you're still in trouble. When we get home, you're grounded for the rest of this week. This means you won't be hanging out with your friends after school, or playing on your video games, or watching TV. You will be doing that homework. And now go sit down before I call your mother. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Oh, hi, Alan. How are you doing? Good. Hey, are you in the middle of teaching? Are you in the middle with the kids right now in the school, in the class? No, I'm just working on some IP. I'm just working on some IP meetings. Why? Nothing. It's besides that. John is going to be grounded when he gets home. Why? He didn't do his PowerPoint. I signed him to do his PowerPoint for Black History Month. He didn't even begin started on that. He had nothing on there. According to Miss Alice, she said that he wasn't doing it to begin with. She said that he was on a video game, playing games instead of doing his assignment. What? And guess what? I'm giving him an F- for that. And I tell him, I just had a talk with him. I told Miss Alice to take them out so that it'd be me and him to talk. Yep. And he's not to play no video games. He's grounded for this week. We decided for his punishment. I had decided for his punishment. He was not to watch TV unless you and I are watching. Okay, fair enough. Do you want to finish? Do you want to just decide him somewhere? Would you like to decide this for yourself until we get home? Can you think about what punishment you could come up with and let me know later? Okay, honey, I gotta go. Okay, Melissa, I have to go now. I have to finish teaching the class. Okay, talk to you later. Love you. Bye bye. Right, bye. Now, John, that I just talked to your mother. And she's very disappointed in you. She says that you're not playing no video games for this week. When we get home, she's going to decide your punishment when we get home. All right. Oh, look at the clock. I gotta get going. I gotta leave early. I forgot I had to leave early today. Miss Alice and Miss Judy. I gotta take my daughter to the doctor. I gotta check her out of school early. So is Jake. Jake in her report. I can check out Jake if he wants. Oh, I forgot about that. I gotta go take this to the doctor's appointment. I gotta call my wife back, or she gets worried about that. Melissa, sorry to bother you again. Can you do me a favor? When you get off work, would you come pick up John? I totally forgot about taking our daughter, taking Isabella to the doctor's appointment. I totally forgot about that. I'm going to take her right now. Okay. Okay, I'll pick up John. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. Miss Alice and Miss Judy. Later, my wife's gonna pick him up. Later, if you want this, if you haven't met my wife yet, just tell. She drives a red car. Okay. Okay. John, you better behave when I'm taking your sister to the doctor. Your mother is picking you up later after school. I already talked to her. Principal David, hi. I'm sorry, I gotta leave early. I gotta take my daughter to the doctor's. Oh yeah, okay. What class? Can you call her down to the office, please? Yeah, sure. Yep. Okay, we're at the doctor's appointment. Alright, a few hours later. Okay, honey, I'm home early. Alright guys, I gotta get going. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe button if you want to see some more. See you guys in the next one. Bye.